Okay, you've bought your new Skybox and you're ready to install it. So the first step is simply to open the packaging, take out your box. You'll see the basic components are our new remote control, a power lead, a SCART lead, and the satellite box itself. Okay? When it comes to the actual assembly, I'm going to remove this box just for the review of the next steps. There's only 3 cables that need to be inserted into the back of your satellite box. Now I'm going to turn over the box so you can see these clearly. Turn it around the box perhaps is a better idea in this situation. The first thing is this F-type connector. It's a direct feed from the satellite dish, so it'll allow you to screw in a feed that's coming directly from the satellite dish into the Skybox. The next step is to insert the power lead, which will obviously be into the power side. And the final step is to collect the SCART lead. There's a choice of 2 outputs here, which you can use to connect the SCART one. One is marked TV, and the other one is marked VCR. And clearly, as you're connecting to the television, it's best to choose the one that says TV. And the big advantage of the TV one over the VCR one is the VCR output on the SCART is passive in terms of it simply sits there, where the output on the TV side is powered. So when the Skybox is actually turned on, normally we'll say if the Sky, it'll vary a little bit with television, but normally if the SCART lead has been correctly inserted, when you turn on the Skybox, it'll automatically flick over the television to the Connect AV section, and you can view instantly. And this is a very, very handy feature. It saves having to have the television remote in your hand. Okay, so we come along here now and we press the power button, and instantaneously that television is flipped over to the correct channel, and that is the Skybox installed from beginning to end. I suppose a handy thing to do at this point is to check, can you expect the Skybox to work well for you in the future? And this is done by just checking how strong the signal strength coming in from the satellite dish is. Now there's 2 things that affect the reading we're going to get here. I'll just press the services button, and then option number 4, which is system setup, and then option number 6, which is signal test. Now you can see in this thing here, there's 3 panels that are of interest to us. The first one says signal strength. It's at around 80 to 90%. Signal quality is at 90%, and lock indicator says OK. Now if there was a problem there, it would say not locked. And in terms of signal quality and strength, anything above 50% will normally work quite well. Now the 2 factors that will affect how well this will work is number 1, the strength of the tuner inside your box. It will vary from box to box. And also number 2, how well the satellite dish is aligned, and whether the LMB and things like that is operating correctly. But of those 2, it's the signal coming from the satellite dish that is very, very important. The tuner will make a difference of maybe 5 to 10% for you, but the satellite dish will make a difference from 0 to 95%. So that is very much a good alignment, and an OK box is a lot better than a bad box, or a good box and bad alignment on your satellite dish. But that's it in totality, the full assembly of a full installation of a standard Skybox.